Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just a little over 1 month away from its official release by Disney, Lucasfilm, J.J. Abrams, and even George Lucas that is all set and ready to end the sequel trilogy and the Skywalker saga itself. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, ever since the release of the third trailer of Episode 9 by Disney, is that a lot of fans either felt very underwhelmed about it or felt very excited about what J.J. Abrams and crew put together in order to promote this movie and to get fans either very excited or intrigued about what's to come into theaters in December 19th of this year. Now, on top of all of this month of November is going to be a very important month for Disney and Lucasfilm, not just for the TV spots that will be releasing very soon, but also the fourth trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, also known as the international trailer of Episode 9, that's going to contain many brand new shots involving Rey, Kylo Ren, etc. Now, on top of all of this, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to various shot descriptions of the upcoming trailer 4 of Episode 9, this is where things begin to get very exciting for this movie. Now, specifically, shot descriptions consisting of a sequence where it's explained that Kylo Ren is said to be piloting the Millennium Falcon, where he is said to be in the Falcon alone, getting chased by multiple TIE daggers that are following him through a series of wrecked Star Destroyers during a major space battle over an unknown world, where the Sith fleet and the Resistance fleet can be seen in the background. It's explained that it is unclear if Kylo Ren stole the Falcon or if he is now allied with the Resistance during the scene, protecting his father's legacy. The sequence is described to be a space battle larger and more chaotic than the Battle of Scarif and Endor combined. The next describes a sequence in which Rey is said to be standing in front of Palpatine's throne with an ignited lightsaber, where it's said to provide a glimpse of Palpatine lifting off from the ground and being lifted around 10 feet high in the air from a large crane machine, where Sidious is seen in the distance laughing at Rey. The shot is described to be an alternate shot of what fans saw in the final trailer that involves Rey defending herself. Palpatine is said to be wearing a strange red and black outfit that is somewhat a callback to his outfit in Revenge of the Sith. The sequence is described to have a brand new theme for Palpatine by John Williams that is said to be inside of course, the Strange Temple. Now, the last describes a moment in which Rey is said to be inside of a bizarre temple of some kind that's associated with the Jedi and the Sith of some kind, holding a Jedi holocron that is described to be floating in mid-air in front of Rey while her eyes are said to be closed. While this happens, it's explained that the voices of Anakin, Kenobi, Yoda, and even Luke can be heard in the background, followed by the voice of Leia that has an echo effect to it, indicating that she too is going to become a Force ghost. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the fourth trailer, also known as the international trailer, I don't know about you guys, but it really is the more exciting trailer, at least looking at what they did with The Force Awakens. It has more footage thrown in, it has more revealing shots, and the fact that Disney and Lucasfilm are really trying to really market this film correctly after all of the trouble that they have gone through with reshoots and rewrites and all of the different, aspects of what they're going through right now with the difficult decisions that are being made with the test screenings that happened a couple of days ago. I'm sure that you guys heard about that as well. So they're really trying to make this movie as successful as it really can be at the box office, because it's really going to determine exactly, what the future holds for the Star Wars franchise, for the movies and for the live action TV series. And let's not forget even about the new expanded universe that is all set and ready to begin in 2020. Now, the one piece that I do want to go over that I think a lot of fans are very confused about is the fact that Kylo Ren is said to be piloting the Millennium Falcon at a certain point in time in Episode 9. Now, we're not quite sure exactly what this indicates, but if I really had to provide my 2 cents here, it really must have something to do with of course, Kylo Ren stealing the Millennium Falcon. I really can't see Kylo Ren using the Falcon and being allied with the Resistance, since apparently he doesn't really turn to the light side until the very ending of the movie, when he's actually on the world of Exegol, fighting alongside Rey against Darth Sidious before he is thrown down into a bottomless pit. And we're not quite sure exactly what happens to Kylo Ren after that. Does he die? Does he live? It would be quite contradictory, in my opinion, if they killed him just by getting thrown down a bottomless pit, because in the comics that involve Snoke, that we just actually learned about on the world of Dagobah, where he gets his training, is that Kylo Ren falls down a bottomless pit almost as well, where he's able to stop himself from hitting the ground. So if they can't do that in the movie, it really shows that they don't really pay a lot of attention to the lore, such as the comics and the books, at least the new lore, right? So with that being said, the other piece that I think a lot of fans are very intrigued about as well is the fact that Palpatine has this new crane machine and this arm device that keeps him alive and is able to allow him to raise up in the air and really make himself a lot more intimidating than ever before in front of Rey while she has her ignited lightsaber in a defensive stance. So I would like to hear what you guys have to say about the international trailer so far, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.